Hey, Rockstars, Andrew Houston here from Profit for Contractors, and I'm super pumped because we are looking for coaches. We've been expanding, we've been growing globally, and we've been taking this business to the next level. And I guess my question to you is, do you want to take yourself to the next level? Do you want to help other people take it to the next level? I got my right-hand man here, Liam. What do we got to say about this?
Hey guys, Coach Liam here from PFC. So we are growing our team, not only of coaches, of contractors, but everybody globally. So right now we're looking for some rockstar coaches that come aboard PFC, kind of join this rocket ship. And what we're really looking for is kind of two types of people. The first person is maybe you are a contractor or you successfully run a contracting business before, your business is stable, it's running, let's say, more and more without you, and you have a lot of free time and you kind of want to give back, you want to have impact, you want to help people achieve their goals and their dreams, and you want to learn how to be a better coach with basically your internal team. So that's kind of the first person. Second person, someone who's got a ton of experience in coaching, in self-development, maybe mindset training, you've done masterminds, and someone who really believes in the value of coaching, who again wants to help people achieve their goals and dreams. So if you're one of those two people, guys, click the link in this video, go to our website, profitforcontractors.com. You can apply there. We have all the information with the job posting, the application link, but just click any of the links on our Instagram, Facebook, social media, everywhere it'll be plastered, guys. We invite you to apply. We're looking for about 2 to 3 people. And again, we're looking for A players only.
Sweet, I love it. So if you want to be part of an A team, apply, and I'll see you on the flip side. Until right now, this very moment, contractors have always been on their own, not as tradespeople, but being alone and knowing how to take their business to the next level. They call us working class, they call us blue collar. They say that we don't have the smarts to become the business owner that we're meant to be. That is such bullshit. You have the ability. You're more than any of that. The question really is, where do you get the insights that you need specific to contracting to systemize your business so you can get your profits to pay for your freedom? I'm Andrew Houston. I'm going to show you how to make more profits, how to get more control, how to get more freedom in the simplest, quickest way possible without any of that bullshit. Welcome to the No Bullshit Podcast for Contractors. Listen up, level up, and if you learn something, like the video, subscribe to the channel, change your business, change your life. All right, guys, welcome to another No Bullshit Podcast for Contractors. I am beyond excited today because we've got a big announcement. A lot of times we're given, a lot of times we're bringing you guys tactics, strategies, tools, and insights. This time we're sort of reaching out for a little bit of help from you. Liam, how's it going, my man?
Good, man.
Good. Liam, tell us a little bit about what it is that we're looking for, brother.
Yeah, so this is a bit of a different podcast. And usually, again, like Andrew said, we're giving you guys advice and stuff. So this one, we're going to do a little bit of shameless promotion, but also kind of practice what we preach and use our biggest platform here, which is our podcast, because we're hiring. So we're looking for a couple coaches to join the PFC team, help impact contractors' lives, get their profits to pay for their freedom. So our mission statement here at PFC is to teach and inspire contractors globally to get their profits to pay for their freedom. So we're kind of looking really for kind of two types of people. The first is maybe you are a contractor, you're running successful business, you're kind of instability, as we'd say, business can kind of run without you, and you're looking to, have more impact, mentor, give back, help the next generation of contractors become champion CEOs. And then the second kind of person that we're looking for is really someone who's got a lot of experience in let's say, coaching and mentorship, in personal development, maybe who's done courses, who's done masterminds, and really has like a love for coaching or helping people. Maybe, you've coached sports your whole life. It's all kind of the same thing, really, because coaching is coaching. And those are kind of the two types of people that we're looking for. And we're looking to hire them basically this quarter. And really, we want to, again, help as many people as possible. PFC has been basically doubling year over year the last couple of years. So we have a ton of members. We're going to have more. And we need people to make sure that they're, number one, hitting their goals, 2, being held accountable. And 3, again, they're living their best life and getting not just money, right, but getting back time and freedom to live this version of their life if they want. Because as we know, too many contractors are what do you say, Andrew, living a prison sentence, right?
An invisible prison sentence, right? The business is running them. They're not running the business. And Liam, I want to say something. One of the common denominators of those two types of people that you just described are people that really, want to take themselves to the next level, because coaching is, I would have to say, it's that next phase of your life whereby, you're not only giving back, but like anything, the more that you can take something, teach it to others, the more that you become that next level of version of yourself. Coaching has taken me to a completely different place. Liam, what have been the effects of you being a coach at Prof for Contractors?
I think, yeah, like it's in terms of congruency, right? Like you're going to have massive self-development because it forces you to become a better version of yourself. But I find it just kind of, as you do probably, Andrew, it impacts, most areas of your life, right? So if you're in sports, you're going to probably be more of a coach in whatever sports you play, right? If your kids are playing sports, you're probably start coaching that. You're going to coach other business owners around you. And again, the kind of person we're looking for is maybe somebody who's already kind of just doing that stuff locally. Maybe you are mentoring some other businesses, right? You're helping some of your other contractor buddies who, are kind of, below you, let's say on the ladder of success. They haven't got to where you are. And at really the end of the day, the reason, we do this as coaches, it's not for the money, for the fame, for the glory, for the girls. It's right. It's for the impact, because there's something that you get out of being a coach that, really money can't buy, right? At the end of the day. And that's the kind of person we're looking for, to join this team. Because if you're just motivated by money, or even just seeing people get money, right, doesn't really work. You have to be motivated by bigger things. And as we kind of teach, like the profits are great, but if we don't have the time to pay for them or use them, right, then our life is never really going to change as contractors. So
Absolutely.
I think that's really who we're looking for. And I think that's why we're looking for them. And if that's something you're looking to do, maybe again, like really work on your personal development. And if you are that avatar of somebody, let's say, who's running a successful contracting business, that in order to get to the next level, you have to coach your team, right? You have to develop your internal leaders, your managers. That's what makes you successful. That's how you get your business running without you. So if you're doing that or working on it, right, being a coach, it's just like a positive feedback loop.
Absolutely. Now there's, let's talk about, I call it the coach's playbook. A coach by themselves. I remember when I was, teaching and coaching soccer. It's one thing to show up, have the right mindset, but you've got to have the playbook of plays to make sure that you can deliver as a coach and get the results, for yourself and for the clients. Liam, talk a little bit about, our coach's playbook. Like what do we have as far as what are these coaches going to be able to get access to support them in their success?
Yeah, I mean, really kind of three things. One, obviously, is like the training and tools. So, we have our courses, our video modules, our actual like school portion of it, if you will, right? The second thing is the group environment. So working with the other coaches, the other mentors, and the students in the group setting, right? Kind of doing that kind of a training, learning that way. And then, working with, the upper management here at PFC, getting personal development, direct development that way, getting the feedback. And it's just the same way, again, that we coach our clients, right? They need all three things usually to be successful. So there's going to be no lack of, again, resources and tools and training. We have everything kind of systemized here at PFC for the members. So we'll show you that. We do it through a really cool program. But again, this is not going to be one, we just throw you in and, figure it out. Or
Exactly.
two, hey, I'm a rock star. I just wing it all the time when I coach. Like that works, right? But only works to a point.
Exactly. Yeah. We want to have, one of the things that's allowed us to grow and scale this company and be able to, offer, these types of positions to people is the fact that we've systemized success. Okay. Yeah. So we've got, the coach's playbook, we've got the client's playbook, we've got, the training, the insights, the tools, the strategies, a lot of, done for them.
We don't want you to do, we're not doing the heavy lifting, right? We're not going to ask you to figure out, hey, write up a, job policy manual for the members, or, hey, figure out, a job costing approach. Like we have all that stuff for you, right? We want you guys to be successful, and we want people who are really focused on, again, being a coach, like the human to human element.
Absolutely. Now let's be clear as far as a little more detail of what we're looking for. Are we looking for somebody that's going to be committed 40 hours a week? Are we looking for somebody that's, looking to fill some time? Tell us a little bit about that perspective.
Yeah. So to be clear, just with this role, we're not looking for somebody who's looking for, like, this is not going to be your job, right? This is not going to be your main source of income, right? You already have something going on in your business or personal life that's doing that. This is definitely going to be, more part-time. There's going to be a high degree, flexibility with the hours, but this is for someone who's looking for something, again, in addition, right, to kind of go alongside what they're already doing. Because, we're not here as coaches. It wouldn't be necessarily congruent if your full-time life and financial situation had to rely on this, because you just can't coach people who are kind of not at that level if that's what you're doing. So we need somebody who already has their stuff kind of together. Again, both personal or business, and is looking just to add on, right, have impact. And again, more of a part-time, subcontractor role, we would say.
Absolutely. Now, from a cultural perspective and how this business has been able to scale, one of the things that we've done, very early in the evolution of technology is, I mean, it's been almost a decade that we've been virtual. Way before most places were actually virtual.
Okay.
I wanted to make sure that we built a business whereby we could have that reach. We could be able to go worldwide. Our team is worldwide. Our clients are worldwide. And with that being said, Liam, we're looking at giving that flexibility to people that they don't have to be tied to an office. They can be anywhere, right?
Flexible. Yeah. So you could be, now most people listening to this podcast are in, US and Canada, but if you're in, other country in UK, South America, Australia, we have team members there, we have clients there. So there is flexibility. Or maybe you're in Canada and you want to, relocate to, South America or the UK, and you want to solve that flexibility. Awesome, right? We can fully support that. Like Andrew said, everything we do is basically virtual. We're going to go back to live events now. Now the world's kind of getting back to normal and the borders are getting back to normal. But yeah, this is definitely a non-normal culture in that there is that flexibility. We don't really care where you are. We just care that you're achieving the mission, right? And hitting your targets. That's the goal here.
You got it. And I mean, one of the things that we have developed, one of the models that's unique to Profit Contractors is what we call the Contractors Ladder of Success. And that ladder of success has literally different levels, just like, any tradesperson, becoming an electrician, the first term, second term, all the way up to fifth term, different skill levels, for different people. That also applies to the coaches. So we're going to not just give you the training, there's an evolutionary, ladder for you to climb as well. So it's not like, you're coming in. Yeah. And it's going to be stale,
Right. So, but we're not going to come in and give you people, who are 2 levels above you, right? Who you can't coach, right? It's going to be hard, right? We're going to make sure you're working with people who are at or below, right? Where you're at or what you've done or what you're able to coach on, because again, it just wouldn't work. But we want to be clear as well that like we have a system for everything. This is, there's the process, right? Everything is tracked. All your, calendar is automated, right? All your bookings are in there. We track everybody's, satisfaction score they get from the members. We kind of heavily gamify this. Because again, like we preach to you guys, right? Like you can be a rockstar coach. There's no systems in place. It's never going to work.
Right? You got it, man.
It's not sustainable and scalable.
You got it. Okay. Any last words, Liam, that you'd say to somebody listening in on this?
Yeah, like if you're listening, you're interested, just apply, right? There's no harm in applying, guys. We have just click the link here in the podcast, click the link in the video below, click the link in the show notes in the podcast, listening that way. It's on Instagram, it's on our Facebook page, go to our website, profitforcontractors.com. You can apply there. We encourage everybody to apply. Like essentially, again, like we teach you guys, not everybody's going to get an interview. Just like we teach you when you're hiring in our book, right? We have an application form to filter out the people who might not be a fit, because part of this role of coaching is heavily based on, personality and behavior, right? More so than, let's say, like a data, right? Or an operations role. So we want to make sure we're bringing in the right people, just like we teach you guys to do. So apply. If you make it past the first step, awesome, right? We'll book an interview with you guys. Again, we have a whole process for that, onboarding, right? Just like we teach you guys, find, attract, convert, keep, right? And deliver. It's all the same, whether you're hiring internal or not.
Yeah. There's a reason why our retention is almost 100% of our team members, just to say, right? It says a lot about our culture, says a lot about our systems to set up, our team members for success. We're here to set you up for success. If you're, interested and you want to find out more, like Liam said, click the link. Down below. And you know what? Ask yourself, are you ready to go to the next level? Are you ready to take yourself to the next level? If you're a business owner in the contracting space, if you're already a coach and you feel like you've been, a little bit stale for a while, this is definitely not the place. If you want to stay stale, this is not the right place for you. If you want excitement, if you want growth, if you want, the evolution as far as, being part of something that's consistently evolving, we're always evolving, bringing new strategies, new tactics, trainings, and you can be part of that growth and really that impact of changing people's lives is starting with yourself. All right. So click the link below. We'll see you guys on the flip side. Thanks a lot for everybody that supported us, up to this stage in our growth and our ability to scale. Big thanks to my team and all the coaches that we have and all the team members. Big thanks to all the clients out there. And thank you for you guys, all those listeners, for the
thanks, guys. Look forward to seeing you apply. And like I said, we're a rocket ship. We're going to the moon. You can get on or you can get off. It doesn't really matter to us as long as you're
we love it.
Yeah,
no bullshit, right?
Right. Yeah, there's no baby birds here, guys, right? To be very clear. We're looking for A players, right? People who are self-motivated, right? Willing to get the job done. And again, we're not going to micromanage you, right? We're going to give you guys the systems and the framework, tell you what to find success, and then it's up to you to execute.
All right, man. Let's do it. Let's keep growing this baby. Liam?
All right. See you guys.
Rock and roll, man. See you guys on the next No Bullshit podcast for contractors. Till then, catch you later.